A bunch of people were saying after the Hail Mary is what it basically was. After that throw from Caleb that the Bears should have just gone for 2 and tried to win the game. If the Bears had scored normally, I bet he does go for 2 right there. But given the circumstances and the chaos swirling in that stadium, I think just kicking the extra point and going to overtime was absolutely the right move in that situation. The reason Ben Johnson doesn't go for 2 there is because him, the stadium, the entire city of Chicago were absolutely losing their minds, dude. You just had a miracle happen on the field. It's one of the greatest plays we've ever seen in the postseason. Going from the high of that, the elation, the celebration, slowing your heart rate down and getting your mind together and dialing up a play, there's no way they were going to run that play correctly. Making sure the offense gets the play in and executing it well for the 2-point conversion, that's your season on the line. Your whole season boils down to that play. To go all the way from that high and drop nice and low to settle in and call, there's no shot. Sure, they could have rushed a play. There is no way, given where their heads were at a minute earlier, that they were going to be able to lock in and run a play to win their entire season, basically. Where they were at mentally determined and led to Ben Johnson not going for 2 there. He wasn't scared. They were all freaking out. The stadium was going to be too loud for them to hear their own play call in the huddle. They were hugging and jumping and crying. A miracle had just happened, and you want them to all right, whoa, settle down. Let's call a play. That's not even close to where their minds were at, dude. They couldn't have called a play if they wanted.